I wish you all good health. You have already done so well during 2020, the COVID pandemic, and I am sure that with the creation of a new medical college here in the coming years, new doctors will emerge from this district which will serve Nagaland and the country in the most selfless manner. So my heartiest congratulations to the people of this particular district.
Yeah. Medical colleges, as it would not only produce the much needed manpower, but will also enhance the delivery of tertiary healthcare in the state. This is, in turn, would elevate the undue financial, physical, and psychological burden of the patients and their relatives who are compelled to seek treatment outside the state and will have lack of proper tertiary healthcare services in the state. Today, we are honored to have you increasing the first step towards realizing our dreams. True to its concerns and commitment for upliftment of the state, the central government has sanctioned for 2 medical colleges to the state of Nagaland. Indeed, the state has never had such privileges in its history since statehood.
In all these dreams and well-wishing, our beloved Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji had come up with the brilliant idea, because he cared for the underprivileged people, for the tribals, OBCs, and people who live in the rural areas. Came out with an idea that healthcare should be provided to this nook and corner. And when Cabinet had taken a decision that 75 most backward districts and underprivileged areas will be given medical college, it has immediately come to my mind. And we check up with all the departments, with the district, and Mon district could qualify the criteria. It is one of the biggest districts with populations, and also neighboring to Assam and to Arunachal and across the border Myanmar. If a medical college come up in Mon, then all these neighboring people who don't have healthcare facilities.
The machete or yang is a symbolic tool used for or during warfare and cultivation. The muzzle-loading gun or la is used for hunting, warfare ceremonies, and festivals.
Northeastern part of the northeastern India. And I tell you that I was born in Delhi. I have been born in India like all of you. But it took me personally almost 6 decades of my life to first time visit any northeastern state when I became a minister in Narendra Modi ji's cabinet. Before that, it is not that I never wished that, but it never happened. And I remember that as a part of Narendra Modi ji's cabinet, we have seen how his heart beats for the people of Northeast, how committed he is for the people of Northeast, and from the day one, when he entered Parliament and he said that my government is committed to the poorest of the poor, my government is committed to the laborers, my government is committed to the farmer, and I think I'll certainly convey your sentiments to the Prime Minister of India. And I can also tell you that I have come here to bring back to you the good wishes and all the blessings and all the compliments from the Prime Minister of India. Medical College in 2019, after Narendra Modi ji took over his second term, one of the basic conditions of this was that the district should be a district inhabited by poor people, people who have been deprived of the various facilities in various sectors for years together, in spite of the fact that next year we are going to celebrate 75 years of independence. And that's how we had decided about these districts. And I have to congratulate and thank the Honorable Chief Minister and the Health Minister. They were very, very proactive, they were very, very energetic, they were very, very dynamic. They wasted no time. He wrote straight to the Prime Minister, and within no time they had a detailed project report made for this project, because that was also one of the sort of conditions to be considered for the proposal to be approved. So as compared to many other, because there were many requests from all over the country, and only those 75 requests ultimately could see the light of the day in terms of their implementation, where everything was in order. There was a good report, there was everything as per the government rules. Health and Wellness Center, where the government of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is in the process of developing 150,000 health and wellness centers all across the country, where we will see health movement around preventive, positive, and promotive health in that area, and diseases which are like which could become killer diseases, which could take your lives, non-communicable diseases and cancers and other things being diagnosed early with screening and so many things. I was told by Mr. Bhatia that some 370 of these health and wellness centers are in the process of being created. Half of them have already been created in the state of Nagaland. There are so many other support systems which have been promised by the central government. The support has been given. The vaccine will be available to people, every person in this country who is above 60 years of age, and every person in the country who is between 45 and 60 years of age, and with many of these comorbidities, diseases like hypertension, diabetes, coronary artery disease, etc., etc. Patients with kidney, liver failures, cancers, etc. So, and all this is going to be made available to people of India in thousands of hospitals in the government as well as the private sector. Just 2 days from now, and when I go back to Delhi on Sunday, From Monday itself, we will launch the platform on which anybody fulfilling the criteria will be able to get his appointment fixed for taking the vaccination. You know about the Ayushman Bharat scheme, you know how much benefit Ayushman Bharat has done to the poor people of this country. Almost 1 crore 60 lakh hospital admissions of the poorest of the poor with portability. You belong to Nagaland, you belong to this Mon district. Tomorrow you travel to Delhi, you fall sick. Tomorrow you travel to Mumbai, you fall sick. Tomorrow you travel to Chennai, you fall sick there. You have to be subjected to a big surgery. You can walk into any of these 24,000 hospitals in the country. Many of them are the state-of-the-art hospitals in the government and the private sector, and if you are one of those 55 to 56 crore poor people, you get treatment free. The government of India pays for you along with the help of the states.